Welcome to another episode of mesurfTV. Today I'm joined on the couch with young Julian Wilson. Thanks for coming on the show, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey, mate, what to you, like in your opinion, what is a perfect surf film?
Well, this was a profile film, so it had to tell a bit of a story and, you know, give a bit of an insight into my life and how lucky I am. And the first couple of trips, you know, it's so stressful, like the waves wouldn't be there, and you know, every day that goes by you kind of like build up for a day that you can actually try and bag clips, and when all the cameras are pointed at you and everyone's kind of looking at you to get things started, it's pretty stressful. But as the project went along though, I got more comfortable with it and just kind of learnt to relax and have fun with it.
California is pretty much different to almost anywhere else in the world that you want to try and film. You get those days where it's fun and you go out trestles and there's like 200 people out and it's just like, oh my God, this is some sort of nightmare. I thought this place was fun, but you get that.
Any funny little stories that you can unravel here that we weren't seeing on film?
No, I think we just let everything out there. There's a really funny scene with Taj and the skipper of the boat letting off the expired flares and stuff, and you know, that's the kind of stuff I wanted to bring to the film so people, you know, could, you know, a bit more light-hearted and a bit funner, and you know, people can have a bit of a laugh.
Do you think like the judging, you know, the judging criteria in the ASP is sort of up to speed on what's going on?
It's tricky, you know, going to surf those contests because you want to kind of tone it down a bit to surf to what the judges like to see and to get through the heats. But you know, it's so, I'd hate to be a judge, eh? It's so tricky. Like, I was also watching in that Chopu event, Dane did like a freaking 10-foot rodeo flip, and if he landed that, like, I don't even know how they'd score that.
And so we're going to see like a sushi roll or something coming out pretty soon, competition mode?
Oh, I think that could be, yeah, a little secret weapon, eh? Especially with Pat doing rodeo clowns and stuff now. If I can, yeah, pull a couple of those out if need be, I think I'll be able to get a couple of points.
Competition surf is obviously a lot different to free surfing. What do you do to, you know, to fire up before your competitions and everything like that?
Surfing contests, you know exact dates that you're going to be surfing that event, and you can kind of get ready for it a couple of weeks before and get your boards dialed in and maybe train a bit if you got some time, and just really focus on the event and kind of focus all your energy into that.
Christina Aguilera.
In Sri Lanka, I was listening to her before every heat. No particular song, just that new album she's got. It just like get me in like the happiest mind frame ever, and I just be able to go out there and do my thing. So yeah.
Genie in a bottle, has that come up a few times?
Nah.
Pick for the world title this year and why?
My pick, can't go past Kelly. Eh? I'd love to see it out of Kelly and Mick. I think coming home, you know, in the second half of the year, Mick's showed that he's really strong, and so is Kelly. He's pretty much won every event there is. I'd love to see Taj get up there too, but yeah, it's going to be close. I think Kelly and Mick are probably going to be 1 and 2 coming
like
in.
The Tigers thing, what the fight. And mate, your boards, the graphics on your boards, we see you got some amazing graphics going. I've heard your mum Nola does quite a lot of that. Is that true?
Yeah, she does all of it. She's always coming up with fresh designs. I'll come home from a trip and there'll be a few freshies there all drawn up and ready to go. So, you know, if she wasn't drawing on them, they'd probably be pretty plain, so I'm lucky for that. If
you weren't a surfer and you couldn't do action sports, because I know you're into skate and snowboarding, what would you be?
So, I don't know. I wouldn't mind being like a firefighter or something.
Yeah, that's cool, that's cool.
Yeah.
Last question. 18-foot saltwater crocodile goes head-to-head with an 18-foot white pointer shark. Who's got your vote and why?
The croc, it'll freaking death roll that thing. Shark doesn't stand a chance.